Yes, it's UncleTboxing, and I'm here with one of the British great, Junior Witter. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
What did you fight at again for? Was it light welter or
Light
welter?
welter. Light welter.
How's the retired life treating you?
It's good. Yeah, I mean, I've got my own gym now. I'm in Rotherham.
Okay.
It's like a couple of miles from where Brendan Ingles' old gym was. Got that set up. Got a lot of amateurs coming through. Got 3 or 4 pros coming through. So it's starting at the bottom again and working back up.
So you're not too far away from Dave Coldwell then?
No. I'm about 2 miles from Dave's.
Do you feed him some boxes from sparring partners sometimes?
We do sometimes, but realistically, Dave does his thing, I do my thing. Yeah, I mean, most of his guys that he's working at the minute, at the heavyweights, like he's working at heavyweights at the minute. So I haven't got many heavyweights in my gym, so we're working.
So how long have you been? Have you set up this gym for then?
My gym's been going less than a year.
Okay.
Realistically, I trained amateurs down at Ingle Gym for about 3 years. Left there, set my own up. Got some pros come on with me that were down at the Ingles. They came with me, so it's going good at the minute.
So, how would you say your relationship is with
The Ingles.
Yeah, from the Ingles, yeah.
Me and Dominic are really close. We still talk. We still get on really well. Me and the rest of them are all right. So it's just what happens. You move on. You grow. You do your own thing.
Yeah. Are you still in contact with the boxers around there, like the Kell Brooks and Barry and that?
Yeah. We're still in contact. We're not as close as we used to be in some respects.
Yeah.
But we're still close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Tyan Booth?
Tyan Booth's a character. Yeah, I've known Tyan Booth since first watching that gym many years ago. He has no filter. That's the thing with Tyan Booth. He has no filter. And once you understand he's got no filter, and he just says it as he sees it, and he asks the questions that you'd think, but you wouldn't really ask. That Tyan would ask it because he doesn't have that filter.
Yeah, he's gathering momentum right now because a lot of people like it. I like it. It's my guilty pleasure to be honest with you. But you know, he would say a lot of things that I might think about, like you said, and I wouldn't dare say.
Yeah, he does the things he thinks it, he says it. Yeah, and if it's a question, it's like he used to come up to me and give it. How do you feel like Kell Brooks getting more money than you and he hasn't won his belt like you have? And I just went, most people won't ask that. Yeah, but that's Tyan. He just sees it and he asks it. He says he ain't as good as you, and I went, that's just the way it is. Yeah, he's in the right position. He's making loads of money. Yeah. He's a good fighter, so it's life.
Yeah. So for those that don't know you, because there's a lot of fans right now that started post the Olympics 2012.
Yes.
So your time was just before there.
Yes.
Can you just tell us what you achieved as a pro?
2 British titles, Commonwealth title, 2 European titles, international title, and 2 versions of a world title, including the best, WBC.
That's quite impressive. But I heard the news that you docked Ricky Hatton. Is that so?
That's a complete load of rubbish. Yeah, I mean that's the fight that should have happened. That's the fight I was trying for many years, and it never happened.
You wanted it.
I wanted the fight definitely. I mean, I pursued the fight quite strongly at the beginning, and at the end of it, I realised the fight wasn't going to happen, and I moved on and done my own thing.
Do you know the reason why it didn't happen? Could you?
Listen, it started off Frank didn't want to put the fight on. He didn't want to risk his rising star boxer against me. Yeah. And then it got to the point, and Ricky didn't want the fight. It wasn't a fight that he particularly thought he was going to win. Okay. It was a massive money fight at the time. It's probably the biggest fight in England that's never really happened.
Do you see it as a similar situation between Amir Khan and Kell Brook?
Kind of. That fight's never going to happen either.
You don't see it happening?
That fight's never going to happen. Khan doesn't want it. He don't want it no matter what. Yeah, he ain't bothered about being beat by anybody else except for Kell. They have a personal little grudge between each other, where they train together in amateurs. They didn't get on then. It's grown and progressed as they've gone pros, and they've both achieved really great things. I mean, they're both millionaires. They've both done really well for themselves. So it's a similar type situation, but Khan will never take that fight.
Fair enough. Did you watch his fight against Crawford?
Yes. I mean, it shows his age has caught up with him. In ways, he did better than he did in his last fight, but the finish was underwhelming.
I was hearing. Well, we all know now that Kell Brook wants that fight against Terence Crawford. Would you advise him to take that fight?
I don't advise Kell to do anything.
Yeah.
Kell does what he feels,
Yeah.
and what his management between him and his dad and his management feel is the right move for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a fight I think is too far for him, but at the same time, he's proved me wrong before, so you never know.
So, anything else you want to tell me about yourself? Talking about all the fighters, the main focus is about you. Tell me something interesting apart from owning your own gym. And why are you even here today? We at the weigh-in of Daniel Dubois against Lati, and you're here. What was the reason for you being here?
I got a friend who's got a fighter on, and he wanted me to corner him. So I'm just going to corner him for this fight. Chris Dutton. He's boxing top boxer.
Top boxer Sadiq.
Yeah. So it's an interesting fight. We're just going to see how it goes. As far as what I'm doing, I've got prospects that are going to come through in a few years that will be big stars in a couple of years.
Okay.
I've got no one that's a star right now,
Yeah.
but I've got a lot of people, a lot of potential coming through my gym.
Yeah.
So in a couple of years, 3-4 years, you'll see me about on the scene with some big fights coming through.
So you're doing the groundwork right now.
I'm doing the groundwork. Yeah. I mean, I'm not diving in just picking a fighter that's already a star and already. I'm going in. I've got fighters that have come through. I've got an amateur who's 14. I've trained for 3 years. He's going to come through when he's probably about 18, 20, and he'll be a big fighter. But at the minute, I'm still working on that. I'm working on the grassroots. I mean, I'm working in the community. Yeah, I mean, I'm bringing the boxers through as it should be. It's not just about the money. It's about helping boxers achieve their dreams.
What's the name of your gym?
Witter's Boxing Gym.
Witter's
Boxing Gym.
Okay.
WBC.
WBC. Okay.
Yes.
He's all right. Well, Junior Witter, it's been a pleasure to interview a British great, and all the best with Witter's Boxing Gym.
Thank you very much.
To sign up.
See you.
Thank you.
Nice one.